everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Fran and today is the start of another month, which means it is another monthly currently inked video. Today we're going to be going over all my pens and inks that I've selected to journal with in the month of September. As always, I am using a B6 notebook from Planner Monkey Co. We've got 4mm grid on 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. So every month I like to use stamps from Everyday Explorers Co. These stamps are from her currently inked stamp set, and I went ahead and just wrote in the month of September, which I wrote really weird, which is why I put a little question mark up there. But anyways, let's go ahead and start swatching the inks for this month. This first pen and ink combo is actually a carryover from the month of August, so that means I used this pen and ink combo in the month of August, and I'm going to continue to use it in the month of September. So this first pen is the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Manu, the 10,000 leaves. On this pen we have a 14 karat gold medium fine nib, and I actually got this nib smoothed and tuned at last year's San Francisco pen show, so it is a nice inky medium fine. I really like it. And the ink again is the same as last month. It is Waringall's Mad Hatter, and this is a dusty green. I really like a dusty green ink. I'm trying to determine which of the inks in this color is my favorite, so I can go ahead and get a bottle. But this Mad Hatter ink is from a sample I got at M. Lovewell in Southern California. Pen and ink combo number 2 for the month of September is going to be with this nice dark brown. This is Lennon Toolbar's Brown Sugar ink, and this was one of my first bottles of ink. I wanted to purchase this from Yosui when we were in New York last fall, but they were out of stock, so I picked up a sample from them and then later bought the bottle of ink from Atlas Stationers because they had a sale. Anyways, I digress. The pen that I am inking up with this ink is my Sailor Prophet Jr. Mizutama collaboration pen, and this pen is titled Yosui. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. This is a steel nib. It's also medium fine, but I don't know if it's because it's a steel nib. I feel like it's a little bit finer than the previous pen. But anyways, I really like how this dark brown ink flows through this Sailor pen. I feel like, to me, Lennon Toolbar inks are on the wetter side, so I really appreciate that because I like that wet ink writing experience, if you know what I mean. All right, the third pen and ink combo for this month is also going to be a Sailor Prophet Jr. Mizutama collaboration. This ink and pen combo are actually matching ink and pen. What? It's a matching ink to the pen. So it's the ink that came with the pen when I bought the pen. My gosh, I don't know why that was so hard for me to explain. But anyways, the color of the pen is called Kohiru, and it looks very similar to the previous pen because I believe there were 3 pens that came out in collaboration with Mizutama. Mizutama, I believe, is the name of the artist. And this one's kind of like bread themed. So again, the pen and ink are both named Kohiru. The ink bottle came with the pen when I purchased it. And so this is a, in contrast to the brown sugar, it's like a more golden brown, whereas brown sugar is like a deeper brown. It almost looks black if you're not looking close enough. So I like having that contrast of a darker brown and a more vibrant brown. So that is pen number 3. Moving on to pen number 4. This is a repeat ink, but in a different pen. So this repeat ink is my favorite dusty blue as of late. It is the Nagasawa Kobe number 81 ink called Fuke Urban Blue. I have a lot of other ink samples that are very, very similar in color to this ink. But this month I decided to ink it up in my Pilot Kakuno Maduromi series. This is the soft blue or the baby blue. There is a darker blue, I believe, that came out, but anyways, I love this blue one, and I missed having a pilot nib in the rotation. Oh, and that pilot pen is a steel nib in fine. Right, so the last pen and ink combo here, this is a pen that I specifically added to the lineup for the sake of our Japan trip. I wanted to bring this Kaweco Hello Kitty pen to Japan, and I am not swatching an ink because I actually mixed inks in the cartridge of this pen. So this is a steel fine nib. It's the Kaweco Hello Kitty collab. It's the only Kaweco sport I think I have been happy with in the history of me trying to give Kawecos a try. And the ink combo that I used in here is Birmingham Pen Company Chinchilla mixed with a little bit of Nagasawa Kobe 32, which is Timon Purple Gray, and it's making for a very nice, I don't want to say dusty purple, but it's kind of like a dark dusty purple, if that makes sense. Anyways, I really like how that mixture turned out. And so here are my pens for the month of September. The 4 pens in the pen case are actually going to be coming with me to Japan. And then the Sailor Pro Gear Slim is actually going to stay at home. I wanted to leave a lot of the gold nibs at home because I am planning to do shopping in Japan. So let me know what you all think of this month's colors, and I will see you at the next video, my friends. Until then, have a wonderful day. Bye.